Hi guys, class of 92, Football Manager 21, Season 3, Episode 1, which means pre-season. Hi guys, welcome back, Route 1 FM here, how you all doing? Please, like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment on anything. Hope you like the new wallpaper. There's my socials, Route 1 FM on Instagram, Twitter, and of course here on YouTube. Back to the wallpaper. We have a new brand because the new kits are now in town. Sponsored by Adidas, we've still got talk time, and you can also see Sky Bet Championship. We have now, if you watched the last video, we have obviously gained promotion. We finished second. Obviously, to my right here is the Johnson's Paint Trophy, or the Papa John's Trophy, whatever you want to call it. So, the EFL Cup, we are now owners of us for the next season. So, let's get into it. Right, as you can see, the nice new kits there, the nice Adidas home kit there, the with the white stripe, the away kit white with the black trim, and obviously my favourite one, the black and pink old third strip. Shout out to Ball Winning FM to do those kits, absolutely stunning. Right, now we got a budget of about 5 million since getting promotion, which was absolutely fantastic. So we've now got to look into what we do for next season here in the championship. If we just look at where we start off, so we're going to pick out the important games here. We're not going to watch any games because I'm still going through pre-season, but as you can see, a couple of new signings there getting themselves on the score sheets. But we open at the Peninsula against Norwich. Um, Obviously, other dates to look for. What, September? I would say Fulham, Sheffield United, former Premiership teams, Watford. Um, in August, September, Nottingham Forest. You start looking at the Christmas fixtures. Christmas have only got 3 fixtures at the moment, but Sunderland, who come up with us, Peterborough on Boxing Day, and New Year's Eve is Norwich again. Then we start looking going forward, and we will finish it away to Brentford at the Brentford Community Stadium. So that's basically where we are for that. We're going to look now transfers. There is one that I'm looking to bring in. It's in the contract process at the minute. Joe Pereira, so a former Man United goalkeeper, 26 years old, coming in 1.8. There's a few add-ons to get him. He's got to play 50 games, and we pay about 41k. So it's 50 games. So we pay 1.8 up front. So it's a that could be a deal to come off, and that would be a good shout. It'll be a good keeper there. But here we go. Right, leaving the club on loan is Kevin Bouquet on loan. Bob McHugh, who we bought in last season, he has signed for Exeter for 66,000, raising to 150,000. Tyler Golden obviously is going out on loan. Then we've got Doyle, Move, Evans, and Luke Armstrong, who I thought was going to make an impact from us last season, but didn't. They've all gone out on loan with fees, so there is money coming in. We have brought in, present moment in time, George McLaren. He's brother of Josh McLaren, who used to be, it was another Chelsea youngster. We have brought him in to shore up the midfield, and Dijon Bernard has joined as well this season. If we look at what I done last like pre-contracts basically. Um, Jason, Josh Todd has come in on a free from Falkirk. 28 years old. He's English. He'll sit in there in the midfield, so he can play Mazzala. He'll be a good little asset for this league. Got some good. It'll be 2.5 to 3 stars, I think. Get him there, so it'll be good for a backup. Bit of a personal one to me. We brought in Mitchell Burkamp. Obviously Dennis's son. He only had one game at Watford. Didn't do too well, but we given him a chance here. Attacking midfielder. He'll be good as a backup. If we can loan him out, we'll loan him out. But we'll give him a try. He's been playing well in the friendlies. Go from there. Reece Bennett hasn't made an appearance yet. He's 18 years old at the minute, so he's got potential to be a great centre back. So we're going to build him up. We're going to train him up well. Go that way with him. So looking for one for the future there. Max Hagrath, again another former Man United youngster, so he can play Mazzala. He's got good potential. So he's 20 years old. If you can see a pattern with this, with obviously the class of '92 connection, we are going a little bit, or we're going some Man United youngsters to help us on the way. But here comes Oliver Sarak, who is Montenegrin. He'll play again as a backup to James Wilson, probably being the target man. He's got, 4-star potential. So he's coming from Blackpool, where he scored 6 goals in 20 games. Previously that 35 games, 20 goals for Mansfield. Burton, he's turned up. He was a Leeds youth prospect from. Before that, he was at Benfica B and Anderlecht. So he could be a good shout. He come in for £31,500. Haygraph's nearly 900,000. Reece Bennett, we had to pay 3.4, 10k for Burkamp. We brought in from Leeds Robbie Gotts as well. There is someone who has joined me from the start. He's got fantastic potential. He will be getting a better role this year, and hopefully a longer role. We may even contemplate probably an armband afterwards, but he's going to be a highly influenced player. So he's played 47 games for us so far with 3 goals. So that's a good shout. Tyree Shade as well has come in. Shard. He's coming from Leicester as a winger, so he's got fantastic potential as well. So we are looking towards the future. So it's not too bad. The whole of last season, even with those pre-contract ones, 1.1 million spent. So it's good. We've kept, contract-wise, we've kept some players that we think we can do. Do we keeping? I've got to look into this. I've got to look to drop some players, get rid of some players like Bruno Andreas. I don't know if he's going to figure. We've got Dylan Pereira. So Richie Towell is our guy. He is our 30-year-old. He's our dad of the team, should we say. So he's signed on. He's going to carry on playing and hopefully help mould this group. We've got obviously Jason Lowe as well. He's in there. We've still got Neville. So we're hopefully going to get somewhere this season with it. It's a good little team we got here. Good lot of youth. Can we get the breakdown of it to see if what our average age is? I can't think where we find it again. But I've got to whittle it down. I've got to get the class or the 25 that I need to do this. I think I'll see back. We're gonna have to go soon. General, I think it's under. We've also got affiliation with Inter Miami. David Beckham has now pulled out the stops, and there's an affiliation there with Inter Miami at the minute. What we got? Have we got average age in there? No. If someone can tell me where the average age is, feel free just to let us know in the comments below. Yes, I've got to tell you about that in a second. Oh, actually, we'll turn now. We'll go into obviously Club Vision. We're sitting at a B plus at the minute. Delighted, obviously, of some people that we signed. They think Josh Todd's wage is a bit too high, but I think that's something we can do with. I think it's really good. Play attacking football there, please. Entertaining football, satisfied, high tempo press. Everything's there is good. We're working within the budget. We're on course for it. So I've got a contract expiring end of 23-24 season. So I've got another season here before I can start negotiating a contract, unless I do something good. But we are looking to fight bravely against relegation. Going to hopefully get in the mid-table. But as you can see to my right here, so senior affiliate club completed, affiliate club completed. We've affiliated with AFC Bury. So obviously there's been the documentary on the BBC. We're going to support them as well. Increased the director of football wage. Yep, that's done. But it's also expanding the stadium. The stadium is getting expanded, which is absolutely fantastic. Which means more money. And at the minute, I've got 2 million in the 2.7 million in there. I've got a wage budget at 132,000, so I'm within the realms of it. But I'm absolutely fantastic. The Peninsula is getting bigger, which is what we wanted. We're going to go forward. So, plans. Leave your predictions in the comments below. Where do you think Salford will end up this season? We've done 2 promotions. We've now gone to quite a youngish team. We've got some experience, but who knows where it will go. Let's see. I'm trying to get into facilities to tell us what our ground will be. So we're at 5.5, just over 5,000 there. It's not going to tell us what the new facilities is going to be like. That's a shame. Overall, there we go. There's our trophies. We got that. No, it's not going to tell us what it is, but I've got a few obviously friendlies. We've got Bury, Swindon, Bristol Rovers before we hit Norwich and Bolton in the Carabao Cup. It's looking to be a good team here. If I can get Pereira in, then I can start looking at obviously offloading some players. Vac is now settled. He could go because of his age, and then Pereira taking it in, but I could need him in this. So just looking, he prefers playing the Skyrect Champions. So he wants to do well. He wants the team to win a trophy. Let's hopefully we can do it. We've done one, so we've got the Papa John's trophy. It's now the championship. It is. Can we see who actually? So, who can we look out for in this? Who's come down in a way? Sheffield United could say have come down. Watford is in there. Portsmouth have come up with us. It will be very interesting, this table, to see what goes on. Obviously, on other notes as well, award wise, James Wilson won Player of the Season last season. So he's been banging in goals. I'm giving him a longer rest. What I've done in this is a lot of the players I've given a hell of a rest to, and let the new ones sort of bled into the team. But there he is, James Wilson, 93 games for Salford City, and he's got 58 goals. That is a hell of a return. The guy is on fire at the minute. So, and it's been basically the last 2 seasons to do it for me, and he's making a career out of it. So, missions for this week is we're going to finish up pre-season. We're going to start in the league and the Carabao Cup and see what we can do. But leave your predictions in the comments. I want to know where you think Salford City will end up at the end of the season. Guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel. My name's Route 1 FM. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Instagram. Obviously, of course, you can find me here on YouTube. You've got the names and all that. But just remember one thing. Now football's back. Now we could have fans in the stadium come May, which is a great thing. But football is always the winner. I'll catch you next time.